TikTok wants you to replace you, social predictions for 2025, and viral female rage. Welcome to the Unlimited Supply Podcast, your daily music business TLDR in your ear, powered by a punishing amount of TikTok scrolling, and brought to you by No Disc, helping music technology and finance companies navigate the music industry. It's November 20th, 2024. I'm Lars Murray. It's Viral Wednesday, so let's head into the viral verse. Time continues to tick-tock down on the seller shutdown deadline for TikTok in the USA now that the dust is cleared on the election. There's still not much clarity on what's going to happen. Some speculate that the new president could try to save TikTok from its legislated fate, but the law only allows a 90-day extension at a time. Since a ban passed on a bipartisan basis with a heavy Republican support, it's anyone's guess where the soon-to-be dominant Republicans will fall on the issue now that they control all three branches of government. Meanwhile, ByteDance's market cap tipped over $300 billion last week, so they certainly have the resources to try and move the needle. You can read all about that at Yahoo Finance. The whole situation is just another subplot in what looks to be a very complicated transition. Christianna Silva has a great rundown over at Mashable. Elsewhere, it's business as usual at TikTok. The platform continues to launch high-profile, dedicated artist experiences. Remember when the program launched with Taylor Swift as part of TikTok's truce with the Universal Music Group? Well, the latest additions include Raul Alejandro and Jin from BTS, joining his BTS colleague Jimin, who participated back in July. Digital Music News and Music Business Worldwide have rundowns on Alejandro and Jin, respectively. Theoretically, these initiatives should strengthen TikTok's relationships with both industry partners and fans of the involved artists. However, it's unclear if these moves will impact the bigger picture. Murray Stassen has a detailed report on this at Music Business Worldwide. Globally, TikTok recently reached an agreement with the global publishing tech solution ICE, which should bolster its relationships with publishers and songwriters. Additionally, TikTok music head Ole Obermann hosted a meetup in London yesterday with songwriters, presumably to address their concerns. Mandy Dalugdug provides details at Music Business Worldwide. And one more final TikTok update. Social Media Today's Andrew Hutchinson reports that TikTok is working on enabling you to replace yourself through an AI avatar feature. The feature would let creators deploy virtual avatars of themselves running 24/7. While that technology might appeal to creators and podcasters who don't want to appear on camera first thing in the morning like me, it also raises concerns about deepfakes, glitches, fraud, and AI hallucinations. Hutchinson remains skeptical about the utility of these bots, and frankly, so do I. Also in social media today, Hutchinson shared 25 social media predictions for 2025, covering everything from TikTok and Instagram to Snapchat and Pinterest. There's a heavy focus on augmented reality and AI, and while not all of his predictions may come true, it's a useful list of issues to monitor as we head into a year that's bound to bring dizzying changes. Remember when you used to watch the Grammys with Twitter open, sharing witty commentary with your friends? Well, based on the Tyson versus Jake Paul fight last Friday night, those happy times might return on BlueSky. The platform's been exploding, adding around 1 million users per day lately. While BlueSky's longevity remains still a little bit uncertain, the real-time traffic during the fight was significant and spirited. Andrew Webster has the full story over in The Verge. Now let's dive into what's viral this week with insights from our viral correspondent, Lydia Valentino. First up, the Wicked cast album is dominating Spotify's viral top 100 as fans revisit Stephen Schwartz's score ahead of the upcoming film adaptation release. The highest entries this week are the most iconic songs. Defying Gravity is at number 2 and Popular is at number 9. Beyoncé's 2009 hit Diva has climbed up to number 6 on the Billboard TikTok chart, but the trending version is actually a mashup featuring Beyoncé's vocals over the instrumental from Glorilla's hit TGIF. The trend stems from Beyoncé's Coachella Diva dance from 2018. Hey, TikTokers, you guys running out of ideas? I mean, it's great, but the coolest trends are usually created by TikTokers, not recycled from old sets from superstars. Let's stay creative, TikTok. And the top debut on the Billboard TikTok chart this week is Labor by Paris Paloma, or rather an extended version called The Cacophony, featuring a chorus of fan-submitted vocals. It debuts at number 12 on the chart. Lydia diplomatically describes it as an anthem of female rage resonating strongly in light of recent events. I'd call it a big FU to the incels and chodes who scored wins on November 5th and their enablers who seem to view The Handmaid's Tale as an instruction manual rather than a warning. Hey, incels and chodes, we're in a big FAFO moment. By the way, olds, if you don't know what FAFO means, it's time to hit Urban Dictionary. Spoiler, it was the Washington Post 2022 word of the year. Thanks, Lydia, for staying on top of the viral trends. You can check out Lydia's V30 weekly countdown playlist on YouTube, and a link is in the show notes. And that's another Viral Wednesday. Support for the Unlimited Supply podcast is provided by RoyFi, offering the lowest rates and fairest terms on advances in the industry. If you're interested in learning how RoyFi can help your artists grow, email me directly at lars@nodisc.com. To get unlimited supply in your ear daily, follow us wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you hear, drop us a rating or write us a review and tell a friend or five. Links to what we discussed on the show are in the show notes, and you can visit unlimitedsupplypod.com or email me at lars@nodisc.com to tell us what you think about the show, to feed us info, to feed us lunch, to challenge us on our dubious assertions, and to tell us what we're missing out on. I'm Lars Murray, and remember, in this business, no conflict usually means no interest.